Hello once, thank you for being with me. Me are today in the program rather than masking. Why? Because of masking, after longer time being far by the program because lot of hosts happen amongst him like many hosts then clash by care by their daily one. As you know, they've been Splinter here was doing the program and all the journey today are come back again few words they are weeks behind because as now the fire are damped and today us not being here most scary for us and us have others fixings with others organization who are carrying for example al the beat who just are journeying no more than announce the owner political pundar and as him for example in a goal in others program let you know beware who are the political pundar are you right at anyone in the world because you post of whatever song in the mainstream or whatsoever other communication within in other media, anyone in the world shall be right among your own life, and anyone in the world shall trade your honor or not yourself. Why? Because it's at the right your words and be no more than you ponder, and every single day in through the club so happen. As you post all your own political thinking in the world, in the land that you be, others more landis blame at the same soul, and others landis puts all them political ponder. Why? Because our so normal and just for example you be alive Africa, alive India, allied at the homeland, allied at Mexland, and other landings with the war even have different ponders in what's happening here abroad. And anyone in the world shall arrive among your honor, your integrity, or other song. Why? Because our song was thrown at the law we are passed off in longer countries more than 193 countries are broken to take at the difference to sing longer but war an agreement by led at the being post all their political plunder whatsoever matter at the border was at the caucus a relationship between countries and no one in the world meet um, become your livelihood and somehow we are uh, less than human living or integrity. No, so in the other hand, as you know, for example, at the program yesterday at the masking was so great. Why? Because of him have just explaining who today at the party me don't post nothing about the democracy, don't post anything about anyone, and me being more partial. Why? Because my program being other son, him be other specialist and is a professional one, is an analyst and have a DNA in the owner surrounder was happening. And so is what him meet hooking in any other program like host by let others beware what will be better or in the owner ponder what is what needed at the world because the owner need and what for example there at the operation among his program and other song who he did in the past but they are better No, but the program behind him just through the war, he let know at the fourth school, for example, some um, some party are censorshiping us more at the force we are accusing by the opposition and are not so great. Why? Because as you know, at the White House longer behind in more than 1 year because at the pastly embracement without the President Trump at the world has been getting and many others son rather than being more far by the President Donald Trump are very close and he are so caring them more. Why? Because the world know who has been longer sons by them. No, and are not at the strategy. They show spin and are so funny because really many ones could think, hey, but him being a politician, so are today knows who are the strategy to oppressing and censorship at the four shall not be at the better son. But whatever, me coming here because at the program needed today and a praying and behind going at the praying our time to stick to you who my program will coming again now thereafter at the time masking being with us in at the time here again there no now at the time program shall be with us and shall be greater because uh, this time we're alone to let masking will come in once more thereafter being a fire and being other song because the light shall be jeopardized by on the owner political plunder. So today what happened is me and he shall be there, no, and others program and are ready because the production are great at Infinity Editions production every time has been better and now what us needed is what you wish. Remind your wishing is what us shall working on every single day. Why? Because at only has one us in stand for is by your owner. No, but have their longer time on a slightly time, but this being alone to you and no more. So let us pray. What today at the world living and our song could be better by us behind ongoing any other situation through the world shall be ready to hear the voice of God because our gray have different thinkings and our gray everyone looks like at the world different boys because God did full their son as different and no one at the world are saying because him is admittedly and have at the power to let at the being so different. I have different tones, I have different color skins, I have different color eyes, I have different one, but important being not us are different. And important being share our owner mindset to looks like what is better by us and looks like what us like beings are downfalling and rather campaign righteousness behind at the God eyes with heavenly are awake. But an important don't be nowhere then we are more aware with others who are righteous than others folks. Are important being done so. Are important be let them We today are suffering, us like beings and us like governors, us like voices leaders, us like politicians, us like the media communication and more ships have had the power with God grant us to solve our righteousness, to let Him be through us His will, and no more shall be sludging innocent ones, because our clashness. Rather, in the other hand, collaborate together and being gathered together by them. We are voices or us. We need a most freedom because have not passed off our business, because have not passed off our expression, because have not passed off what being our owner religional believing. Please, oh God, you shall there in the branch if everyone wears off, and more into branch we are pitiless, anyone with him, and to branch we throw straight, and neither are they hunted from others, because all regardless have an atop to a lie, because us regardless have an elderly one with caring us for us when sick, but have others we are forgotten, when no one remind them, and are so far from the world eyes, and they are when more needed. Let us all tell being through the world and have a demanding through their hands to blame somehow by our brotherhood, grasp up at the better some by them. Let them be your instrument. Let them be your owner handy. Let them be your owner eyes. And let them be your owner voice. To think your name, no host more, will grow on again our owner branch. And rather than so, fate and I choose next today are the world alive because are different and everyone being different and in any country everyone being different and different landings everyone being different between citizens and between landings and are some who normal but are important are not acknowledgement us being different because are some who us know are true, not today, but longer but war is not reality. But today, rather than so, and acknowledge our difference, let us know who are the better solvents to embrace our communities, to work in all for them, because have others we are more poor than us because have others we are footless because have others we are chanceless because have others we have not our resources to survive and need from us because you are them when pots at the being here over to deem it what our brothers which in needs are faulty. Let us pin, oh gosh, what drive your will. Let us be your voice and let us be what you will. And please, let us not be alone in this hard head job being why because need your resources, need your power, and need what others tools. Please grant us with that and let at the be so merry because our working and there our working in this politician protect them and let them be alone and an instrument while you are meaning by your son because you in the name from the Jesus Christ who are your only begotten son who died for us and being and through him are not glad today because all forget one day will be. But please let us be filled and join it because at the Holy Ghost and let us remind every time at the song of the man Jesus Christ, which today shall be our life walking, and today shall be him with breathe our branches. Why? Because they are at only one with me touch soul without desire. Because being did are the only one with being poor our sin and let us alive again and arise in us and the new world life because it's at the point where he wears up. Oh beloved Father, in the name from Jesus Christ, your only begotten Son, the more greater, the most lover, the most highest, that no one be like him. Let other ones see when you hang, and let other politicians and let them who are today working in other shelters and let them in a step and respect what let know at the world and don't broke what then grow on and let them not splinter what I signal and not let them leer at the world. Please, oh beloved gosh, everyone there, everyone who be with other thinking, with other ideology, with other soul, are worthy for you because you love him and don't be no Christian one because you love them although being in others countries we are far by the Christian. You love him as well. You love them although they don't aware about your own and you love them although sin. Don't forget to love over us and let our world be stagnant, cause your power, and let our world know at the working us blew up then by our will, but what you wish, cause it's the only host through and our history need blame as well because are not even what us be there through air. Why? Because you being a God anytime will need it and account what was part here by our brotherhood. Let every single house we are enhancing there shall be by them. And open our eyes because your Holocaust we are today greater can keep us finally our demon with your love there. Thank you, beloved God. Thank you and protect them. We are so suffering other countries over protected. We are today at the business because our somewhat being at the Bible who at the man shall working on by him bread, by his food, and then we are losing time and work, and then we are losing to take them life because TF wants protect them. And more than any host, us prior from them we are shipbreaking at war. By then with fleetless in trampling was then a problem. Why? Because then are which more needing for your love. Because then are we are more far for your owners, and because then are we then not important what's ongoing in the brotherhood. Because then are forgetting you. But you don't forget them and love them and care them and let them know to be with them until at the air existence feel it. Thank you, beloved God, because you are embracing them. We are not knowing who disease journey amongst others because they are stumbling and you are him and shepherd than if any other sheep be far from there and are going are being other hill shall go by him letting at the others 99 to rescue them we are far. You are at only horse playing so because you coming here by then we are sick and not by the healing. Because you are at the doctor. Because you are here we today will lost know who need more than any time your presence there. Because are you then where shall twist out the world for a better one. Protect them. Protect them. We are reordering. Protect them. We are stealing because of their need from your own. Because they are so far. Because them are forgotten. Who marvelous and who pretty being behold your eyes. They need a more from your love, and they forget their not time, and love them more than us, and let there be no time no more far, and let us then feel what your fire is. Because in other world times today, at the cooler branch is what ahead us in these swampy times. Please, oh beloved God, then we don't know today who are setting illness through us and throughout the world. Be with them more than any time. Be with them and love them more than us. Let them more time your presence. Thank you, beloved God, for being with us. And us know you are here today. So Anton shall plead the ears, Anton shall plead the higher. Anton will close all your branch in the other hand shall mount open, and shall your will be set in us every single day we are there. Well, amen. Thank you so much by that we be here. Our by me fully shall be with us other time later in a the Monday and remind masking are coming but are during other song so important, so interesting by the human development, by the same social development of the world needed because as you know our many times our owner follows lists are broken or are denier what are the being needed by our owner wellness. Well, is by me time to go away. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time.